What's going on, Fit Pros? Andy here from Fit Pro Business. Hey, today I want to talk to you guys about some mistakes that I've made in the past in my business. I want to be authentic, so I want to give up the need to feel perfect and just deliver value to you guys about what I did within my business, how I got started, where I started from to where I am now, and help you guys out along the way so that you guys won't make the same mistakes that I did. I'm going to share some slides with you. Let me go ahead and pull those bad boys up. Okay, so let me get to the start here as I was scrolling through, make sure I delivered some value to you guys. So before you start your personal training business, some keys I want you guys to take home from this training on where I started from and where you guys can get to. So here's my story. In 2003, I started a full-time personal training business as a full-time trainer as an independent contractor. I left that business after a couple of years and started my own personal training business in 2005. I had zero experience in running my own personal training business. I had a family to support, 2 young children, and I just had my second daughter, and I had a zero safety net and zero financial help. I don't know if this story sounds familiar to any of you guys, but I want you guys to get uncomfortable and stay uncomfortable, because nothing happens within your business without feeling uncomfortable, without staying in your comfort zone. When I first started my business, the way I look back at it, I can't believe that I actually have made it. I mean, I had zero opportunity for error. I had to be profitable from month one. I had a mortgage to pay and I had a family to support, as I was the sole earner for my family. And I also had college loans that I could no longer defer. I'm sure that this sounds familiar. So what I did was I did zero-based thinking, and zero-based thinking basically means, like, if I had to start from this point now, would I do it again? And what is the worst case scenario that can happen? These are some things that I learned from Brian Tracy, that take the worst case scenario, say my business didn't map out, what would happen? I can go back to the gym that I was working at, or I can find another job. But basically get started, and what is the worst case scenario, and take the action anyway. So success leaves clues, and that was another thing I learned from Brian Tracy. So fear is your friend. Listen, if this scenario sounds familiar, if you're in the same position as I am, but you're super passionate about helping people, get in better shape, and you're passionate about starting your own business, then I want you guys to take the risk and not be afraid of failure. I've been there. If I would have played it safe and taken a secure job, I wouldn't be where I am today, running my dream business, running my own personal training studio, and helping people all over my community get back in shape and reclaim their bodies. So you guys can do this too. I'm nothing special. I was willing to take the risk and get uncomfortable and continue to learn and grow and be coachable. So where I am at today didn't come without sacrifice. I have worked, 12, 14-hour days. I was the lead trainer, the cleaning crew, bookkeeper, sales manager, marketing manager, you name it, I did it all within my business. There were a lot of valuable lessons that I learned in doing all of those things. A lot of times what happens is we see other people having success within their businesses and maybe running things a certain way that you think you might want to run your business. But my recommendation to you is to embrace the grind. Do all of these things within your business so you know exactly how to outline how you want them to be done. And nothing happens within your business without you taking action first and being the one that's in there grinding every day. And also that allows you to keep your expenses down. Even I am guilty of this now, where I find myself comparing myself to others and not being thankful for where I am now and the way that I'm running my business. Ultimately, I'm running my business the way that I want to be running my business. I have a nice load of training clients that I enjoy training. I still run my business operations on a daily basis. and it supports my lifestyle, and I'm happy with it. I want to stop comparing myself to others, and I recommend that you not compare yourself to others and what they're doing within their business, and be happy with the way that you're running your business and run your business on your terms. So ultimately, you are going to be, it comes with hard work being successful with your personal training business. You may work 12, 14-hour days in the beginning, but it's not going to be like that forever. And ultimately, you will get to the point where you're running the business the way you want to and managing things correctly. So some of the mistakes that I made was I hired staff too soon without a system in place, and that took away from my income because it was not the right timing. So that's one mistake I'd like to have you guys eliminate. Make sure you have a system in place for when you hire somebody, what your process is, and expectations for that new hire. Don't hire too soon when you're not able to afford that person, and that it takes away from your personal income. Secondly, I opened a second location before I had my first location running smoothly and on autopilot with all my systems in place. I thought that if I expanded to an alternate location, I would bring in additional trainers, and then I would make more money because I would have the opportunity to serve more people. But if you don't have the right system in place, then that is just not going to happen. So that is the second mistake I made within my business. And my third mistake was, again, I talked about this earlier, is I was comparing myself to others. Don't compare yourself to others. Be happy with where you're at and strive, set goals and strive for those goals within your business, and get to the point where you are happy running your business the way that you want things to be ran, and that they're being done on your terms. So the other thing also that I would wish I would have done a lot sooner was I would have hired a coach or a mentor a lot sooner, and I'd have found an accountability group or somebody that was going to hold me accountable. A lot of times what happens in your entrepreneurial journey is that you find yourself, feel like you're an island alone, like nobody's holding you accountable. You don't have a boss asking you if you got things done, and you find yourself being complacent and wasting time. At least for myself personally, I'm in between clients when I could get things done, I would, find myself watching Netflix or something to that effect, and not being held accountable to getting the next thing done that was going to help push my business further. So if I had got coaching and mentorship a lot sooner, I would have been a lot further along than I am now within my business. So those are the 4 mistakes that I want to recommend that you guys don't make. So there are 4 keys to running a successful business. Key number 1 is mindset. You have to believe that success is possible. You have to push past self-doubt and self-limiting factors. Don't let those things hold you back. You have to believe that you can run a successful business, and you have to push past your negative self-talk and negative self-limiting factors. That's a huge key to running a successful business. Key number 2 is you have to find a way to generate leads on a consistent basis. You have to learn how to attract your ideal clients to you through various marketing systems, whether that's Facebook, Instagram, your website, a newsletter. I recommend having 7 to 10 I call them fishing poles or marketing avenues, where you're driving leads into your business out at the same time. Because if you only have one hook in the ocean, in the pond trying to catch fish, you're only going to catch one fish at a time. Say that's Facebook. But if you have 7 poles in the water, you're going to catch a lot more fish. So generate leads in as many ways that you can, so that you continue to have a consistent flow of leads within your business. So that's key number 2 to running a successful business. Key number 3 is having a way to close sales more predictably. Having a predictable and duplicatable sales process that delivers results every time. Sales is a learned skill. It's not something that you are just born with as a good salesman. You can teach a proven system to somebody that you can duplicate through your staff that will continue to drive sales for you. So the number 1 key is mindset. Believe that it's possible. Number 2, you have to continue to generate leads for your business. You have to be able to close sales. And number 4 is you have to have systems and or leverage, bringing in additional staff that can handle lower level activities for you, and also using technology to automate and leverage your time within your business. And I'll go over some of the things that I use within my business that'll help you guys out as well in a later video. So again, you guys can do this. Listen, I know you are a good trainer. I know that you care about your clients and you deliver amazing results. I know that you want to do this and stop worrying about all the other things, like how you're going to pay your bills, how you're going to make a sustainable living. and make sure that you are happy running your business. I know, I get it. Trust me, I'm still in the trenches myself, every day training clients, making sales, marketing, and directing my staff. So if you want to grow your business and your income, you have to stay in touch and continue to feel the pulse of your business. Lead your staff by example and set high expectations and demand results. You guys can do this. I believe in you. Learn from my mistakes and continue to grow and stay out of your comfort zone. And find a mentor or somebody that can help hold you accountable within your business. Don't ever get comfortable. Always seek out new business and leads. So one of the things, just don't get comfortable in your business. Always be pushing for more leads, be pushing to increase your profits, be pushing for new opportunities. Grant Cardone, who's one of my favorite sales mentors right now, whether you like him or not, I like how he puts it, and it's something that reminds me to keep pushing for new business and additional sales and income. He says, who's got my money? Who's got your money? Who can you do business with? Who can you serve today? Who can you continue to drive towards your business to increase your profits? Eric Lofholm says, to focus on revenue producing actions. What are you going to do today to start pushing your business forward and start focusing on bringing in additional revenue to your business? Stay uncomfortable and keep pushing to improve. So if you're feeling stuck and you're lacking motivation, listen, I understand. I've been there. I'm here for you. I know how frustrating it can be for when you are not sure what to do, or you're tired of buying online courses, but you don't have the time to implement them because nobody's holding you accountable to that course you purchased. And you just need a little accountability and coaching. You name it, as far as what's out there is purchasing for my personal training business, marketing information for personal trainers, courses on how to run my business better. I've purchased them from very expensive to from $6,000, and I've seen coaching programs to up to $30,000. So the truth is, coaching programs do deliver results, and they'll give you the accountability and guidance, but it can be very expensive. I want you guys to know that I'm here for you. I'm going to continue to deliver weekly videos for you about what you can do within your business. Again, I said I wanted to give up the need to feel perfect. These videos are going to be raw. They're going to be from my heart. This personal training and personal training business has provided, again, my lifestyle has allowed my wife to stay home with our 2 daughters who are both, in high school now. I have a home and a business that I'm very proud of, and I want to give back to an industry that has given me so much. So again, I'm here for you. Just don't hesitate to reach out. Schedule a free business breakthrough. I'm not going to try to sell you some expensive coaching program. I want to be here to help and mentor and coach you, to bring in other mentors and masterminds, other people into a mastermind group. We can continue to grow and learn off of one another. So schedule a free business breakthrough call at fitprobusiness.com/breakthrough. And I'm going to give you a 30-minute coaching call just to help you map out a plan to get to where you want to be, whether that is you're just starting your business, you're feeling stuck, or you just need a little help. So I'm here for you. Don't hesitate to reach out. Let me close this. And I wasn't sharing any of that with you guys. So unfortunately, I'll probably be re-recording this because I didn't hit screen share. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.